Good afternoon. You're watching NDTV, and that's the big story we're tracking right here. The devastating fire that broke out in Kolkata's AMRI hospital. 73 people have been killed in that fire. In fact, it was the smoke that was most devastating. The fire broke out in the basement of the hospital, after which toxic fumes then spread throughout the hospital. It's a 7-story building. This was Annex 1 of the AMRI hospital. The license of the hospital has now been suspended, and an FIR has been lodged against the management of this hospital. Many questions being raised about the response of the hospital to the tragedy. Locals alleging that they were the first to react, and that the hospital, in fact, the authorities there weren't even the ones who called the fire department. The fire department to the fire tenders arriving 2 hours after they were called, 2 hours after the fire broke out. So a lot of unanswered questions. Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has, of course, promised action, stern action against those responsible for this. Well, NDTV's Monadeepa managed to go inside the lobby of that Annex 1 which saw the fire. Here's the report that she sent us.
Not sure we should be here at all. The smoke is very, very noxious, and everything here, as you can see, is burnt. This is the ground floor lobby of the AMRI hospital. As you can see, a very fancy hospital. There is even an international patient liaison board over there on my left, which you can see clearly a very posh hospital that today lies in shambles, where the fire apparently started in the basement. We didn't even get a glimpse of the fire, but what turned killer is the smoke, the noxious smoke that emanated from the basement and engulfed the building. The building, which had a facade which is completely glass, it was completely air conditioned, and therefore the gas spread, suffocating so many people to death. The gas was noxious because we are told that it was the basement where the fire started was meant to be a parking lot for the hospital, but it had been turned into something of a storeroom by the hospital, which stored over there not only oxygen cylinders, perhaps gas cylinders, oh my God, as well as, you know, chemicals, innumerable chemicals, and that is what turned the fumes so noxious and killer. It is dangerous to be here. The floor is beginning to give way under me. It's a bit scary. So much glass all over the place. I don't think we'll venture any further, but this should give you an instance, a sense of what went wrong at the AMRI hospital early this morning. Fire starting at 2:30 odd. That's what people are saying. Engines coming in late, and then the series of bodies that were pulled out of it.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.